Hey YouTube, coming to you today, not on an LS, but on another topic. Saturn Sky, Pontiac Solstice. I have a Saturn Sky, and I have a bad clutch. And every horror story I've read almost made me turn and run. Until I got looking at my Sky. Now, I've got a base model, so this might not be true for turbos, but all you got to do is drop the drive shaft, and it's not that difficult. There's two bolts, and they're the ones that are back here. Let's see, we'll turn on some light. Those are the two holes that you take the screws out of. You can drop the rear differential that much down. Every now and then I can even drop it more. It's been probably 6 adjustments. Once you do that, you can take these 6 bolts out of this end of the drive shaft, and it gives you it really doesn't give you that much, but when you get the front out, it'll allow it to come out. So you do that. Then you come up here and you get all of these stars out. There's 6 of them. And then you loosen these 2 bolts. By doing that, I don't know how good that got in there. You loosen these 2 bolts. When you do that, this transmission goes up. This has gone down, and we now have a position that you can work this joint. And what I've been doing is literally filing it. Very little, but as you can see right now, it's really close to just sliding on through there. There were a couple of high spots on it that I have filed down. And if you take a little pry bar, and I'll show you the technique I've been using, take a little pry bar on here like this, and it almost is ready to fall out. I'm I'm taping this prior to having it out because I know it's imminent, and I wanted to show what I'm doing or what I did to get it that way. So as soon as I can drop this down, I'll be able to slide that out there, and I've got all the clearance I need to change the clutch on my Saturn. It's a 2007 Saturn Sky with a stick, and it should work on literally every other base model. I don't know about the turbo, and like I say, I don't know about that because I don't have one. But I will have this out, nothing flat, I'm sure. So I'm going to put you on a little pause. Okay, as I said, less than 5 minutes later, I worked it out. So now it's here, like this. We can just leave it here because all we got to do is move the tranny back so we can get at the clutch. But I think I want to get this out of here so that, I don't know, doesn't have to be. Kind of want it to be. So let's see if I can get my hand on it good enough. But like I say, right now we have full access to this transmission. We can unbolt whatever we need to unbolt, slide it back. We got all the room. We will have all the room that we will need. And to pop this back in is pretty simple. I don't understand where all these dents came from because I did not make those. I just used this little screwdriver that is, well, this is the biggest pry bar I used, and I used a little screwdriver, yellow handled. There it is. So this is the little screwdriver I used. And that's it, guys. I see absolutely no reason in the world that I can't complete this clutch replacement with no troubles at all. And as you can see, I took out those 2 bolts. I took out these 6 bolts that are on the, that's like it's a rubber coupler, I guess. And I took out these stars. And after you do that, all you got to do is slide that thing down. You got to work it a little bit with the screwdriver. These 2 bolts are pretty critical. And that dropping of that is critical. And other than that, that's all I did. That's all I did. So good luck with your clutch replacement. I hope you search and find this video, because when I did my search and found what I found, it was 2-day job, 3-day job, so on and so forth. So there you go. Always happy to help.